Hello, today I will conduct a multimodal analysis of a children's film Paddington. Multimodal analysis looks at how individual signs can be combined together into lexical grammars to produce meanings. Michael Bond said Paddington was inspired by his memories of watching evacuee children at London Station. Then I will show you how Paddington the Bear is constructed as an illegal immigrant and how the film promotes the ideology of multiculturalism and inclusiveness in its discourse. Paddington is a bear from darkest Peru. He came to London on a cargo ship after his home was destroyed in a disaster. This has a metaphorical association with an immigrant who flees to another country after a war or disaster. Upon his arrival, although Paddington greeted the passengers politely with his hat off, the well-dressed Londoners still indifferently dismissed his friendly attempt to connect them. They were not even apologetic when they bumped into Paddington and made him nearly fall over. Paddington's conventional British manners and Londoners' impolite actions form a juxtaposition. It means that London is extremely different from what the bear had expected. Moreover, this has a metaphorical association of how refugees are undesirable and isolated from the local community. The bear looks tiny in the crowd, which underpins his vulnerability in the face of sufferance. With migration often popularly and quite negatively understood to be a dynamic driven by the quest for improved socio-economic well-being at the expense of a native-born population, there is often an expectation that the migrant itself ought to involve a series of hardships, challenges, or tests. Paddington had many troubles, mostly due to his unfamiliarity with the local culture. He stands on the table, drinking tea from the saucer. Mr. Brown felt embarrassed and went away. There's a sign saying, "Take your dog before riding the escalator." However, Paddington understood it to be, "It should take a dog to ride the escalator." These positionings of signs makes Paddington look clumsy and uncivilized in the face of a new culture. It also resembles an immigrant's experience. Londoners generally expect Paddington to fully conform to the norms of their culture. From the discourse of actions, Paddington is a foreign being they want to get away from. However, this film still shows the ideology of multiculturalism and inclusiveness in its discourse. Firstly, the presentation of Paddington is positive with childlike wonders. He has an unshakable face to be polite and kind to others. As to iconography, the CGI effects created an adorable soft and tactile bear with vivid visual expressions, which makes his feelings relatable. This is to intend the audience to love him. Apart from that, his hat and overcoat are in the British style. This saturated red and navy blue are on the British national flag. In addition, the coat was given by the Browns and it was worn by Mr. Brown, Judy, and Jonathan before. Therefore, his dressing signifies the Browns' acceptance of him as a member of their family and English society. Secondly, Paddington received applauses after he caught a thief, and then he hit a headline. These are signs of recognition of him in local community. Thirdly, there is a juxtaposition with Paddington and Mr. Gruber, who is another immigrant. They share the experience of living home and loneliness. Mr. Gruber treated Paddington with coca rather than British tea, which is a sign of his own culture. Fourthly, Judy and Mr. Brown show the interest to Paddington's original culture. They learned Paddington's bear name, bear language.
Wonderful pronunciation.
At last, the family all celebrated Paddington's Marmalade Day culture.
Every home should have a Marmalade Day.
Therefore, although the film presented the best foreigners to the local people, it still celebrates multiculturalism and inclusiveness. Thank you for watching.